hell hath no fury. When I went out to do some shopping just the other week, a man I used to know came up and pecked me on the cheek. It was my ex-fiancé Bill, who dumped me years before. He broke my poor old heart in two and smashed it on the floor. I've married someone else since then, a man who's good and kind, yet memories of that heartache still linger in my mind. "Hello," Bill said, "remember me? It's been the longest time. You have not changed a bit, you know. You really look sublime." "Hello," I said. "I almost did not recognise you there. Perhaps because you've put on weight and lost a lot of hair." We chatted for a minute, then I said I had to go. "Please let me drive you home," Bill said. "It's chilly out, you know. And maybe we could take a detour just for old time's sake and park in our favourite place, which overlooks the lake." I pondered for a little while, and then I said, "OK, it would be nice to revisit the lakeside on the way." We walked across the parking lot to where he'd left his car. It looked like an expensive one, a flashy Jaguar. We drove up to the lakeside, and Bill parked in our old place. I could recognise desire written all across his face. Bill said, "Let's take a stroll out to that clearing in the trees. I could bring along a blanket." "OK," I smiled. "Yes, please." Bill jumped out of the car, and then my hands began to shake, as stealthily I reached across and disengaged the brake. I got out of the Jag and went to follow my ex-love, but as I passed behind the car, I gave it quite a shove. I joined my ex, who gazed at me. His eyes were filled with hope. He never even noticed as his car rolled down the slope. And as Bill's hands caressed my face, all over like a rash, from somewhere close behind us both, we heard a massive splash. Bill turned around to look, then gasped and did a double take when he saw his beloved car was floating in the lake. "My car!" he yelled. "I'm sure I used a brake like I oughta, so how come it went down the slope straight into the water?" Bill ran down to the water's edge, whimpering like a fool, and kicking both his trainers off, he jumped into the pool. Bill grabbed hold of the bumper and tried to drag it out. "Don't just stand there, come and help me, quick!" I heard him shout. "Oh, what a shame," I sweetly said, "but please don't make a fuss. Don't worry how you'll drive me home, I'll just hop on a bus." And with a wave I walked away and left Bill standing there, shivering in dirty water with wet leaves in his hair. And as I left I shouted out, "Consider yourself warned. Never underestimate a woman who's been scorned." The end. Don't forget to like and subscribe and press the wee bell notification. And a huge big thank you to all my subscribers and patrons. See you next week. Bye bye.